Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
We're doing something for you Toronto guys out there and girls that had to witness that embarrassing loss on home ice. Talking Toronto Maple Leafs here. But
yeah.
no, that's not the actual reason. I mean, hey, it's a little added bonus for anybody that lives in Toronto. I was really rooting for you guys this year. When Drake originally dropped this, I didn't really have a plan on covering it. I was like, I don't know. I'm not a crazy PARTYNEXTDOOR fan. They came together to make a collab album. This is something that Drake is not shy of doing. He's got one with 21 Savage. He's got one with Future. It's funny, when this came out, it was getting a lot of hate. But I think that had to do more with just the beef, the Kendrick stuff. It was February. It came out on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That was around Super Bowl time. There was still a lot of Drake hate going on. I mean, there's obviously still people that don't like it. But there's people that have grown to like it.
Yeah.
I think after views, I went, if we were at 50%, I went to like 65%. I'm more of a...
I definitely, for sure, that Views album changed. Yeah, that one really changed it for me for Drake.
I'm definitely closer to 65, 70% on the Drake love scale.
Is that an actual scale?
It's a scale, yeah. You do the test online. It's like, those Are You Gay quizzes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've done them tons of times, right?
Me too. Track number 1, CN Tower.
The city is pretty when it's dead, just like a flower. What color's the CN Tower? It fed your lies like a tiny house out back. I'm trying to shed some light.
Did you get that bar? Yes. Shed some light with like a tiny house out back. Yeah. See, those are the lines I thought were super cheesy.
Yeah, but they're not that.
They're not bugging me now.
It's pretty when it's dead. You blocked me, I lost you. It's a back and forth. Think I even hit your email as a last resort. Did you really read the message that I sent before?
You're down bad if you're hitting someone's email.
On the floor. Red tonight, just like the text
this is Party?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, yeah, I like his voice.
I gotta say, I'm quite enjoying this.
The production's it's cold. It's got that cold feeling again.
And that's the mood I'm in. I'm very cold, and I'm just sort of like... You know what?
Nice.
It was nice as an opener. You know what? The first time you played it for me, you played it on the phone.
Yeah.
And I really didn't like the rhyming of the blue.
Yeah.
And I'm missing you and all that kind of stuff, right?
It sounded a little cheesy. I played it for you like that when I was in Toronto, and then I was like, oh yeah, there's the new album out. And I don't know, it wasn't working for me, but I think in hindsight, I was just being too critical of it.
Yeah.
I guess, to be fair, what was the track on Views that you and I were both like really... I think it was Views, the title track. We were both blown away with his. We were like, this is one of the best lyrically
dense songs,
Drake songs.
Yeah.
So I think it is fine to have standards, when it comes to it. But just having fun with it and enjoying it for what it is. I think that was a really good opener.
Yeah, and like a tiny house out back, I'm trying to shed some light. I thought that was fucking a cool bar there. I thought the other bar was good, and like. The green, right? Mm-hmm. See, because I didn't know you were there. It must change colors.
They keep changing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, they recorded it in Nassau, Bahamas.
Oh,
Sanctuary Studios. There's a sample in
so
there
weird
of Lollipop.
because I think of like Bahamas. You think of like heat and stuff. But it's such a cold song.
Yeah.
So it's cool that you can go somewhere and write. Who was it that wrote a Christmas song in the
Mel Torme
in the summer, right?
Mel Torme wrote it by his pool. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, Chestnuts Roasting. I think that's the one.
Yeah,
you could fact check me all you want, but
track number 2, Mothballs.
Oh, I know where. I don't even have to look where this is going. This is shit in people's closet. This has to be something to do with the garbage in somebody's closet, or they're hiding emotions.
Like internal closet.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I just read the first lyric, and it's actually
it's literally about mothballs.
Mothballs, I can't get the smell out my clothes. YYZ racing cause they gave out to close.
YYZ, is that Toronto?
Yes, yeah. Rush has their famous song, YYZ.
I like the reversing here.
Hope that someday someone would love me.
Ooh, kind of beat switch. You know what? You got my head going now. Thinking about the Bahamas. Like, I don't know if I can fuck with this in the Bahamas.
No, I need this in Toronto. Or,
Rain, snow, cold.
Today's a good day for it. It's raining.
Yes.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Baby blue pills, slop top skills. I remember bagging up in no frills. Saw the city kid, got your blushing on cam.
I like that part.
I remember stressing over bills like a Buffalo fan.
That's a good one, too. That's a good
Now
one.
shorties call me Drake, now Aubrey Graham.
I remember bagging up at no frills. That's a Canadian thing, eh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this doesn't feel like a 40 produced track again.
Yeah, well, let's check.
It's got this watery, super chill, mellow.
No 40 on there.
No 40s.
It looks like Party Next Door did do some production though.
Oh, okay.
So
he produces.
yeah, he's also a producer.
But a nice,
That was an okay song. Yeah,
it was okay.
Nothing crazy about it.
Nothing crazy about the lyrics. Nothing, a treat her stomach.
There's just some funny lines.
Yeah.
Drake's line specifically about the no frills and the Buffalo Bills line. I like that Bills line. That was funny.
That was good. Treat her stomach to Michelin. I just got it.
Yeah, Michelin star.
Yeah, you're ahead of me. Yeah. The cleanest water I didn't know Michigan had good water, but
they don't. Right?
Oh, Flint water.
Flint, Michigan is like known for having really.
Party makes a sexual reference saying that the woman he's with tastes like pure water while he performs sexual acts.
Even though she's from Michigan. Track number 3, Something About You.
Okay.
Oh, you know who's on this?
No.
Local BC, London.
Really?
Co-producer.
I saw him post this album cover on his Instagram, so I forgot. Yeah.
After that, we should get intimate, baby. I'm trying to do something explicit. You asking me what I like about you, girl.
Great synths that he's using.
Yes.
I took to you from
You know what? They've been using that sound through the album.
Something about you.
See, it's a big long stretch for Drake, and I would have loved to hear a female voice.
Or Party even.
Or Party, yeah. Just come in that.
It's
a lot of something about you.
I might waterproof the seats for some pussy play. Don't care where that pussy play.
He's definitely done the Italian couch thing, eh? With the plastic.
Party. Sit on the dick. Yeah, sit on the dick. Hit this leak. Get rich quick. Yeah, slide me down. I know you want revenge.
I didn't know how explicitly dirty this album was going to be.
Yeah, that's...
Sit on the dick.
Hit this dick.
Slob me down. No, I don't have too much to say about that song other than I like the London production. I like his contribution.
Listen to that.
Like really cool.
This is great here.
Like instrumentally really nice.
Yeah, but you know what? For me, it really, really lacked anything in terms of.
That someday someone would love me.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it lyrically or vocally too much, but. Shout out London. It's London Sire, or is that how you
Sire,
pronounce it? Yeah, he's local
Victoria,
guy,
BC.
Somewhere in BC. Yeah.
One thing I was confused with in the lyrics is that I thought it was Drake said party, and then whatchamacallit, then Party said sit on the dick. So I thought they were talking to each other. That's where I got confused.
He was asking. You think he was asking Party to sit on his dick?
Yes.
I mean, hey, you got two guys in the Bahamas in the studio getting a little freaky. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Track 4.
Yeah.
Crying in Chanel.
Okay.
I could tell you love your prized possessions. What's your favorite? Bust down watches, Cuban links, Van Cleef necklace, Cardi bracelets. Even if
I don't know how I feel about his flow on this. I feel like
me and you are like synced right now. I was just gonna say it's not working for me, and I'll tell you why.
It's just the flow.
It's his flow, but he's trying to. It feels like he's trying to stuff too much into one hole.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
Right?
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I'll buy something better for you, fuck it. Point something out, I get it for you, fuck it.
This part's good.
Yeah.
Baby, that ain't gonna cut it. Put you on a jet, cause I miss you and I love you and I wanna see my baby.
That was a good run.
That part was there.
Yeah.
That was good.
It was the beginning.
See, that's nice.
Yeah. I wish it came earlier, though.
I want some more of this on the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was stuffing a lot of words in one spot there that wasn't really working for me. And then he kind of found this really nice flow. And then the beat kind of expanded. And then the ending was nice. So not a track I'm going to go back to, but I feel like that's one of those ones where I could say, like, you know, I see the potential there.
We've said that a lot of times with Drake. A lot of times with Drake.
Yeah,
right?
we'll be like, you know, there was we liked parts of it, but we didn't like other parts of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's keep going. Track 5, Spider-Man, Superman. Interesting.
What a combo.
That girl took me for Spider-Man, Superman. Way you talk about your ex, I know it's facts. I feel you. Feel the same 1 million.
Nice build there, right?
Yeah.
I'm in yours, but I can't.
Good harmonies here.
Yeah.
This girl took me for Spider-Man, Superman.
This girl needs glasses.
Girl, I wish I could save you, but I can't.
I like that. I like that guitar. Yeah, that's cool.
That girl took me for Spider-Man,
That right there.
Superman.
Yeah. And it's super chopped, eh?
Yeah.
They cut the riff short.
This girl wants me to save her.
I hope Drake gets married at some point, and we get a record of him, like, you know, just being real, you know, lovey-dovey, just.
But you know what? He's at that part in his life where you can't go to strip clubs and go party anymore.
Yeah,
you've got to sort of just settle, and otherwise you're you know what I mean?
Maybe this is the send-off record of you know, sexy songs for you. Maybe this is it, you know? Like, next album is the Minivan album. With
Yeah.
You know.
You and I have talked about it so much, about like what Andre, right?
3000?
Yeah, what he was saying about, you know, what am I going to sing about now? Going to get my, you know, colonoscopy and all that kind of shit?
Yeah, there's that Andre interview. But then again, we talked to Danny Brown, and he was talking about how, you know, he's still got a lot of stuff he wants to say. To me, this seems like this style to its fullest extent. It's some sexy songs for you. All the S's are spelt with dollar signs.
Yeah.
Everything is very, you know, just talking about women and heartbreak and girls fucking them over and all this stuff. I feel like this must be, maybe it's like a send-off to that era of Drake, and maybe the next record we get is doesn't have these elements, you know?
Yeah. I know people who are going through heartbreak would
love this stuff
and would relate to it and be sit there and go, no man, she fucked me over, or he fucked me over, or whatever, right? But also that demographic is going to move with Drake, just like everybody moves with their artists, right?
Yeah.
And at some point you have to start singing about things. It's going to get tired if he's 70 and going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, still talking about,
I got her a Gucci watch and she fucking left me at the club.
Exactly. Anyway, let's keep going. This one's a solo Party Next Door one.
Okay.
It's called Deeper. Track 6, Deeper. Drake went from 21 Savage, who I thought was a horny motherfucker, to Party Next Door.
I'm going to just go again like on Mothballs, and I think he's talking about he wants to get deeper into relationships. No, you're sorry. No.
You got me thinking deeper.
You're right.
Deeper than I. Give you a second to get ready, then we right back into action. I'm trying to practice what I'm preaching, baby.
This does have sexy to it.
It does, yeah. You know, like, it's not fitting my mood right now.
No, not with you and I.
Like, I could see this one getting onto someone's playlist if they're, you know, getting it on.
Yeah.
Like, it's a nice chill.
I thought we were gonna play it after like a hockey shower.
Or after a hockey shower. After I watch, there's a game tonight. I could invite my buddies over. I'm just gonna let this play into the solo Drake one, because that one's pretty short, or this one's pretty short, and the next one's pretty short.
Okay. You know what I have to say about Party though? Party's got a little soft spot for me because I'm such a huge Don Toliver fan.
He does sound a little bit like
and
Don.
He sounds like Don, so there's this love that I'm having for him.
Track 7, Small Town Fame, and this one's just Drake.
I already feel bad for him first verse, like second line in. Like, come on.
I gotta see it.
Come on. Like, he's getting run over. Like, come on.
Yeah. Leaving out the club with no hoes, it's a dub. You somewhere on house arrest pretending you in love. Exfoliate that nigga that you're with, he a scrub. Like I wanna know what's up. I'm hating way too. Yeah. Niggas let her talk, man, stack some. Putting Charlie up her nose, X on her tongue. She been geeking hard, she done had a brats on her.
Hey,
Charlie on her nose, X on her tongue.
We're all in this.
Okay, well, let this play into
Now, whether we're all in this together
Pimmy's dilemma.
or the fact of the matter is that we're in it.
I know that voice.
I recognized it too. Let's click on it after.
It doesn't give me it, but I know that.
I don't know who Pimmy is, but they're the main artists on this. So I don't even know if Drake's
Please don't
on.
go out with your friends. They don't ever keep you in check. You say you don't go out that much.
I'm really liking this. This might be my favorite on the album right now.
Spending time with people that don't respect the love we got here. Can't you wait? Don't love nobody. Entertaining.
She's definitely got SZA phrasing.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed.
The way she phrases completely.
Yeah, I could hear some good percussion on this. Okay, the last song of this run, which is another short one, is called Brian Steele. But that was really nice.
Really nice. Pimmy.
I'm going to look into Pimmy.
Whew.
Shot Brian still, I'm too geek for the guy. Yeah, whoa, I've been in the house, but I'm coming outside tonight. Girl, so sexy, there's nothing that I wanna keep on the side. Pussy so good, it could keep me inside. But fuck that, baby, I gotta pop out with the guys tonight. Pussy so good that I should be inside. Hey, she got that party for stuck on repeat. I got plex like I haven't been brushing my teeth. What's up with you?
I got blacks and I haven't brushed.
Like I haven't been brushing my
Like I
teeth.
haven't been brushing my teeth.
Talking about.
That one's another like minute-long track. I don't know. I don't really have much to say about a good amount of these.
Pimmy's Dilemma was the highlight for me.
Of that 4-track
Yeah,
run.
of that 4-track run right there.
Like there was lines, but like nothing that really brought me in. Like you know how Views, we listened to Views every track. We were like, that was a long video because we were like,
wow,
we had a lot to talk about
yeah.
each song. This I'm like, I saw 4 shorter tracks in a row. I was like, I'll stop it if it's like really, you know, something I really want to talk about. But there wasn't anything I really wanted to talk about.
No, I have to say,
other than Pimmy, which we kind of talked about like mid-track, like great voice.
Yeah, Brian Steele is Uzi's or Young Thug's lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was that. There's not those highs and there's lows. There's not that up and down dynamic
that Views had.
That Views had, yes.
Production-wise too, I feel like it's not as solid as a record. Even a record like For All the Dogs, I felt like was at least each track instrumentally was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Track number 10, Give Me a Hug.
I'll let you know this is to do with Mr. Lamar.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm already looking. There's a couple lyrics that are making me laugh already just looking here.
Are you talking about Nemo?
Drake elimination, fake intimidation. Take a minute, take a deep breath, have a little bit of patience. You Neo in the Matrix, these niggas just Nemo in the ocean. Small fish making kids feel emotion. Had the girls up at 29 on stage twerking with a dictionary. Guilt trips, knock church trips when it's cold out here in February. Cause right now,
I gotta say, I'm hoping we get some fucking beat in verse 2 because this is really good.
I can only think of fucking missionary.
Let's get
make the beat switch, turn the
there we go. There.
Right now,
You can feel we needed that. Like,
Savage, you the only nigga checking on me when we really in some shit, brother. Melissa Ford, you a legend from the 6. Hate to see you with a dick sucker. Shit about to be a lit summer. Tell Tony leave the motor running. Tryna get the party lit for the bitches. Them Nike tights is hugging on that ass like they missed it.
See, it's a good fucking track.
Yeah, when Drake's just having fun being good.
This is it.
I miss you, hoes. Give me a hug. What can I say? I miss you, girls. I'm stuck in my ways. Princess Gigi, Pooh, Pin, Luxury. I gotta come to the stage.
Naming all the strippers.
Yeah, come to the stage and show me some love.
Those are all such stripper names.
Yeah. This is what I want Drake to do.
Yeah. Like this, at least he's being honest. He's like, I'm not changing. I'm just This is me.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay.
That was a good one. He said Savage was one of the only ones that checked in on him and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely addressing a little bit of the beef and then saying, fuck a rap beef. I'm just trying to get the party lit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, and I think that's what Drake is best at. You know,
is getting the party lit. Can I ask a question? I think we might have addressed this sometime, but why is it called a beef? Why is it not a chicken or a shrimp?
I don't know.
And if you could, we make them like I'm thinking deep here, man.
Like different levels.
Different levels. Like a beef is like hard, like fucking. But
one
then,
of the most
yeah,
intense.
but these guys are going to have a chicken.
Yeah, that's it's not as.
It's not as intense. Yeah, there's not so.
And then a shrimp is like just like just a little like a guy cuts in line.
Yes,
you got a shrimp with him.
Yes, yeah.
Over here in Canada, we got different ones. We got like moose and elk.
Yeah.
And
moose is that would be the fucking
the top.
The top. Those things are crazy. Right?
Don't fuck it. Don't moose with me, man.
That's we're penning that, man.
Yeah, don't fucking moose with me.
Give Me a Hug was great. I loved it.
Moose. Okay, let's go. Track 11, Raining in Houston.
Well, you gave a little shout out to DJ Screw.
Oh, nice.
Can I get a wall? You got friends too, no one told you stay inside, go live your life.
See, if I told Mom that, I think it would be over after all these years, right? I'm out with the guys. You got your friends. Go live your life.
Wait on you, words are cutting deep, your words are hitting different.
I like the production, but I'm not digging the pacing of like how we went from "Give Me a Hug" to this. You know, I would have put this somewhere else on the record. You know what they should have done? They should have done a cover of "Rainy Night in Georgia."
Oh yes,
him and Party.
Wow,
nice snare.
I can see things getting much smoother, my love.
That was
okay.
No, I'm just saying that last bar.
Oh, the hate from this year alone.
Yeah, alone is confusing, my love. I can't see things getting much smoother, my love.
I'll let this go to the next one. Lasers.
Okay. Lakers?
Lasers. But I thought that was okay.
Yeah. I love the beat. I just didn't fuck with the flow.
Yeah. Party's back.
Let's see. Can you bring the party back? Come on, Party.
I already see the fucking first line, man.
Staring at your tattoo when I'm fucking you front of back. Doesn't say my name, but here's where
I don't know. He might be hornier than 21.
Yeah. He's definitely he's hornier than Future.
I don't think of Future as that horny though. Future's not a rapper I go like he's horny as hell. Like,
I just keep going to Rich Sex and I just think
that's
of that.
one song.
I know.
21, he's really horny on that record.
21's like overly. He's horny.
Yeah.
See, you know what I gotta say right now? It sounds like Drake is singing to Party.
They do sound like they're
because he said never thought I'd see the day you cry.
Yeah.
So who's fucking who?
I think they might be fucking each other.
Does Beyonce say it a certain way?
Her song is "Say My Name, Say My Name."
Oh, that's it. Okay, I get it now.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, Lasers didn't hit for me.
And what's worse is I know this one next has a lot of hate online.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a fair shake. I'm opening my brain to this.
On the other end, we've got Nokia.
Okay.
And that's a certified fucking song of the summer banger. Love that track. Track 13, Meet Your Padre.
I want to meet your madre, pay my respects to your padre, mi amor.
That's not horrible.
Text your friends que pasa, vamos, bring them to mi casa, por favor.
Is it shitting because of his pronunciations?
I think, yeah. I think people don't like him singing in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
See,
you know what? I can't hate on it too much because I love Latin music, and this just.
I don't know. It's kind of funny hearing him rap in Spanish and English.
I'll say it's got the most catchiest chorus.
For sure.
Like, no doubt. So up to this point where I have to say the horns don't sound real though.
No, they sound programmed. Yeah.
They don't have that sharp.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't horrible. I don't know. I saw a lot of hate on that song online, but maybe it's the pronunciation. Maybe people don't like Drake singing in Spanish, but like production-wise and just the way it was structured.
I thought the chorus was strong.
It was catchy, yeah.
It was catchy. It was
definitely not going back to it. Like if I'm in the mood for Latin music, I'm going to that. Like the Bad Bunny record is still
it's fantastic.
high up there for my album
yeah.
of the year. It's one of the best records I've heard in a long time. So going back to that, is going to be my choice as opposed to Meet Your Padre. But the way it was being talked about online, I thought it was going to be like one of the worst Drake songs ever.
Yeah, well, that's why you just got to come in with an open fucking palette, right?
Yeah, exactly. And now we're going to a fucking banger. I love this song. You've heard it. I've heard it. You've probably all heard it. Track 14, Nokia.
The fucking owls, eh?
2025.
Oh, he is the owl, right?
Yeah.
He's doing who?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley?
The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real.
Yeah, as it is, you get right off. Like,
Yeah, it's just like...
this was the lead?
No, it just became big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a single for this album.
Where the fuck the function? Baby girl.
Production on this song is just so fun.
I know.
Is that your bestie?
It's crazy because the chorus could be like its own song.
Yeah.
We really have
combined two
Yeah,
songs.
we have two songs.
Hey, how many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Come on. That's all I got to say.
It's like it's gonna be one of the songs of the summer.
Yeah.
Like you'll hear it in the club. Well, you won't. Maybe you will. I don't know.
Depends, yeah. The pickleball club.
Yeah.
I go to.
Yeah, they might.
It's super catchy. It's good that this.
And that's when you said, "What do you want Drake to do?" That's it. If Drake can make a 12-track record of songs like that, boom, I'm satisfied.
Yeah,
I'll be very happy. Track 15, Die Trying, and it's featuring Yeba. I think that's how you pronounce their name. I like them. I've listened to them on Drake features before. Here we go.
Okay. Whoa,
acoustic guitar.
Very fresh.
Girl, I can't decide if I should stay and say I tried, or I should leave and say goodbye. It's killing me inside. If I could just get next to you, I'd probably be alright. But we're so busy in this life, we always say some other time. It's killing me inside.
Come on.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is why Drake albums bother me sometimes. Because it's like you can do this.
Yeah.
Super simple, but it works.
It just works. It's good. And Party's not fucking anybody. It's just nice. Come on.
This is great.
This fucking chorus. His voice, everything. Man. And then we get Party. Come on.
Oh, this is great. This might be my second favorite song. This and Nokia.
Nokia, and then yeah.
Yeba.
Yep. Okay, that gets me
That might be one of the best Drake songs I've heard.
That's a Kevin clap, because that was absolutely unexpected on this right now.
Oh yeah, especially with some of the other songs that we weren't fucking with. That was like that's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah,
I'm going back to that one for sure.
Okay, we got one producer, Jordan Ullman.
That's funny that he's done 3 of your favorite Drake songs. Hold On, We're Going Home.
Yeah.
Jungle, you remember Jungle?
Yes,
and Child's Play. So he's done so makes sense that you connected with that. And I'm looking here, he's done a lot of stuff with like
he did Beyonce there, I see, right?
Yeah, Beyonce.
Mr. Ullman, that was fantastic.
That was a great song. Track 16, Somebody Loves Me.
I do.
I I know there's somebody who loves me. Somebody who really loves me. We smoking broccoli, but she smelling like a rat. I'm in a pennies trying to get out in a crack. Friends are my friends and they trying to
Is this party, man?
Her name is Angel, but she's far from God.
I'm in her panties trying to get in her crotch. He just lays it out on the table, no fucking around.
No.
I mean, I gotta respect it.
Yeah.
I don't have the confidence to speak like that.
No.
Have you heard someone say crotch in a rap song?
No.
In any song that we've done?
No.
We took the trophy, let the shorties take the yacht. We all in Santos, I rented out the spot. Friends are
Her
my
crotch.
friends
It's
and
an
they
ad lib.
got
Yeah, we got it.
Her name is Angel, but she must forgot who's out there for me.
There's someone, Drake.
Who's out there for me?
There always is.
You know, I think if Drake is gonna find somebody, I think it's got to be somebody that's on his level of fame or just like a celebrity.
I was just gonna say he's got you know.
You're not celibate.
Next track is called Celibacy, so I think that.
Okay, that's
ties
it.
into
Yeah. Yes. Well, we got to go back to crotch. I don't think I've ever heard it ever.
in a song.
Yeah, I've never.
That's the first time.
And it was
I've
twice.
heard- yeah, there was an ad lib. Her crotch.
Yeah, her crotch. Yeah. Yeah.
Celibacy is the next song. She
Okay.
talks about celibacy. You know what I hate about the word celibacy?
What?
I hate when a guy tells me that he's practicing celibacy.
Yeah.
I don't mind if somebody says I'm celibate.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
means
yeah.
you're not having sex.
Yeah.
But when someone says I'm practicing celibacy, that means there's effort involved. Like you're telling me like, man, I get so much pussy. I gotta practice not getting pussy.
Yes.
It's like
yes.
I gotta make sure I don't like. There's girls jumping on my fucking,
Wiener, yeah.
my wiener right now. I gotta
Yeah, yeah.
practice.
Or you should say crotch.
Or yeah, it's
Jumping
girls
on my crotch.
going at my crotch.
Does whacking off fall in that category? If they.
I don't know. I think there's probably like a set type of celibacy that's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
no nothing where you
Like zip, yeah.
yeah no
nuttin'.
zipping your pants down. No
nothing or nothing.
No nuts. Track
Speaking of that.
17, yes, Celibacy.
Begging you, please. Cause it's been 4 months and 2 weeks and 36 hours and 8 minutes.
Yeah, right down to the fucking minutes.
Please, the things to discuss. Like these men you know you can't trust. Or these girls that just
You know, I gotta
don't
say,
give
the
me
fucking music is fantastic. His singing is really good on this too, but his lyrical content,
Not bringing much.
It's not bringing much, and it could have been notched up so much more with what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, we've said this so much though.
Yeah. Production's been pretty solid.
Space, listen to this. Those chords.
Like that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's beautiful. Yeah, another one where like the production was very nice, but lyrically it wasn't anything for me.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe that's just you know what? Again,
Hey, someone might fuck with it.
someone's gonna fuck with it. That's not in our shoes, right?
Yeah.
You know how Drake always gets his funny shit in.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, you know, I like, you know, I'm begging you, please, because it's been 4 months, 2 weeks,
That was-
36
yeah,
hours.
that was funny.
8 minutes, and it's funny, right? But I think the song, if he's going for funny and talking about celibacy and that, and then that's great. But I mean,
It didn't fit the instrumental.
It didn't fit the.
in my
Yes.
view. I
No,
thought you know it was like his lyrics were a little too goofy for something that
It was a great opportunity to show something lyrically that was like, holy fuck, it matched the instrumental strongly, right?
It just didn't match.
Yeah.
Track 18, OMW.
This could. Do you know what it is?
No, what do you mean?
I read Old Man Wiener.
Oh,
Because he is.
It's probably on my way. Well, it might be Old Man Wiener.
Would you freak it came out if the chorus was Old Man Wiener?
I would, yeah.
Great sense.
Yeah, production's nice. Who's producing this one?
Noel Cadastra. He produced Work, Fucking Problems by ASAP,
Oh, wow.
Hotline Bling, Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake.
Okay.
This is another track that the
Instrumental. feels like it's
instrumentals
just being
outshining
kinda-
what's going on.
Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately.
You got them Liz Taylor diamonds and a heart of gold.
I'm just not a fan of this flow.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let it play into track 19, Glorious, because I don't have much to say really. It wasn't like it wasn't bad, but it's not. I'm not going back to that. I'll be honest.
This has got one of the Spice Girls on it, so
Glorious.
Yeah, Ice Spice.
Oh, Ice Spice, really?
It's so fire. Like, it's for the streets, it's for the baddies, it's for the orders, it's for everybody.
Would I had no chance back in the day when I was on a come up. I would have got airtime for that number. Now she looking back at me, cause these days all the pretty things wonder. Yeah, S on your chest.
He's doing an Ice Spice flow, which I find interesting.
He is?
Yeah, this is like how Ice Spice
Don't do me
raps.
dirty for real, cause I'm leaving you here. My hand wasn't put on the Bible. My hand was dip on your waist. My hand was gripping your bum. My hand was all around your throat. You say your mama kick you out.
Bum is such a
bum.
A 6-year-old.
Yeah. My hand was on your bum.
My hand was gripping your bum.
She say you want to make it in music, but she doesn't have much trust in
This is
that.
one track where I'm actually complain about the hi-hats. They sound so tinny, don't they?
Really?
Your man's on foot right now trying to share location, hustling back.
I don't know. I just, in these last like 1, 2, 3 tracks we've heard, it almost just feels like a little bit like a lack of effort, you know?
Hey.
Like I'm gonna let this one roll into the second last track as well. This track 20, When He's Gone.
You and your nigga broke up, man. You ain't show nobody love since him. It's been different. Gotta keep living. When he's gone, let me know.
I don't know if I'm just getting fatigued from the album. Maybe. I think it's just because like to me another song here is like where I'm just like I'm kind of sitting here like all right, like it's just not doing anything for me.
No,
unfortunately. And I like I said, I've been really into Drake lately.
Don't know how to start again. How you supposed to stay with that nigga in this economy? Friends won't tell you I'm coming to you with honesty. I'm not trying to rub it in.
Drake lyrically seems like he's in a strange place because he always takes shots at the exes, right?
Yeah.
Saying the guy's broke, but then he said that she's only coming to him for money and jewelry and stuff.
So yeah, it's fine, but it's not. Exactly. It's not pulling me in. Like, I'm not really invested. I'm kind of just sitting here.
Well, you could feel when that happened on this album that we fucking got crazy.
Exactly. We jumped up and we were moving.
Whoa,
you know,
wow.
certain songs.
This is great, right? So
track 21, Greedy.
It's been a nice life, money and a bright light. Ain't as bad as people describe. I've been a nice guy, people I've done right by. Flipped on me, but girl, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Now the sun is about to rise and I don't even know how it feels. Don't even know how
I feel like that kind of describes it. He seems he seems a little confused in this record.
Yeah.
You convince yourself you're the blame.
Well, he's saying, right?
Yeah.
He fucks off.
Each other for months on end, and you pretend it's okay. Since we're creeping on the down low.
Yeah, I like Drake's verse. I thought it was
really, really good,
heartfelt and good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be greedy and say that I would have liked more of this on the rest of the album.
Yeah. This is a good song.
This is a good song, and they're doing it really, really well.
Like this is a solid collaboration.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can confidently say that we are ending on a high note after a few tracks that we didn't fuck with. I like this one.
Oh, there's the rain. Sounds like.
You know, I say this is a solid way to end the record. I wish there was more.
I wish there was more of that.
Collaborations like that. You know, instead of the back and forth, I think them together is really a highlight.
And I know it's coming from me, and I'm not one to normally say this, but like, the party next door when he's not, going at the crotch or fucking
Super
from behind.
dirty, yeah.
I thought that was really good. I think Drake was really honest on Greedy. Party really, they both complement each other on that track. It was a good way to end it. And I think we've said this before, but I just felt the album was bloated. We could have pulled it down to 12 tracks easily and had a really tight, you know.
Yeah, we kind of, you know, it's funny, we've said that on most Drake albums except for Views, I think. And Take Care.
Yeah.
But you were hammered by the end of Take Care.
Well, I only had 4 beers.
More than 4 beers, but I think if you give Take Care a re-listen, I think you know, I don't remember even what you said in that one. Nothing. You liked it, but nothing. And then Nothing Was the Same is already pretty short. I think it's like 12 tracks or something. There's 2 songs I'm 100% going back to.
I'll tell you which ones.
It's
going to be Die Trying and Nokia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
those
no
2
doubt.
Fantastic songs.
Yeah.
Will I go back to? I might go back to Greedy. You know, if it's on, I'm not going to skip it.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't mind seeing Tower, but I don't know if I'll see myself listening to it.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah. It was interesting to have Pimmy on there too, like just for that one.
Drake does that sometimes.
Just has a single. Yeah.
I think with this record in particular, I think it was just important that we did cover it because I did get a lot of questions like, you know, why aren't you guys covering it? You usually cover new stuff, and we try to keep on top of it. Like I said, I wasn't really interested in doing it because I wasn't a really big Drake fan. Then I went to Toronto. I came back. I liked Views. I liked Take Care. I was like, okay, I have a new, no pun intended, view on Drake, and then we did Views and we loved it. So I was like, okay, let's give this a shot. There's a question before I end the video off here. This is out to the YouTube viewers and people on Patreon. Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, it's too late. And Views, I really enjoy. Where would you recommend that we go next?
There is next?
Well, there's a lot of Drake. There's
really?
Yeah, well, there's 1, 2, 9 other projects that we haven't covered.
Holy
where do you guys think would be the next best place to go? Considering that we really liked Views and we really like, I really like Take Care. There's More Life, Scorpion, Care Package, Dark Lane, Certified Lover Boy, Honestly Nevermind. And then you could go earlier, Thank Me Later, or So Far Gone. Where do you guys recommend we go next? If we decide to do some more Drake on the channel, let us know. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun. I hope you had fun.
I had lots of fun. It's always nice getting back in the seat and sitting down with you and enjoying your company.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't like every song, but there was parts of every song that I kind of liked, and there was 2 songs that I loved, so I had a great time.
Yeah.
Just sitting here, being alive.
Yes.
It's a blessing, and I'm glad that we're here. So I'm always having a good time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Much love. Peace.